You went up your sleeve to show your bulging arm muscles. The goblin is either unimpressed or doesn't recognise the menace in the gesture. So you pick him up and toss him over the wall of the gorge. Okay. See you, Mr. Bear. Did I do anything with these lots yet? I think those might just be for the joke, but we'll see. Well, hello there! Is there any post for me? No, there's no post for me. Thanks again, mister. Oh yes, because we got the, we've got the broken leg pills. The pills that fix a broken leg. We've got them for the guy who's on the floor. Oh, hello. Were you able to get some broken leg pills? That I'm sort of stuck just lying down here in the street. Yeah, here you go. They gave 20 XP. And no fanfare for some reason. Phew, thanks. I feel like a new man again. Or at least the same man with a new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay? He waves and skips happily away. That was nice. He skips happily away and then good knows what happens. Susie, what do you think we should do? Fellow Smee at the Red Rock camp said they were going to need a whole meta dynamite to clear the way for the trucks. I want to track that down for him. Any ideas? So it's stolen by a bunch of goblins from Gustafson Gulch. Hell, my rifle works just as good on goblins as anything else. Or there was that Dynamite Dan fella. He had a right good pile of the stuff for sale. Price to sucker greenhorns, but if we run out of other options. Okay, oh that's good. So if you fail at the other thing, Dynamite Dan's there basically for you to grind through and be able to actually just straight up buy. Any other ideas? So he says you deal with the Stripy Hat gang over in Cavern Canyon. Okay. So you appear to have a gun. I have a gun. Let's duel. No, apparently. Let's go cover match. Danny's Tannery is there. Gustafson Gulch. And the Pickle Factory's up there. Let's take a long trip to the Silver Platter. Wow, the map's actually zoomed out. Because we've got to go so far. Oh dear. To your delight, you see the silhouette of a big circus tent towering over the pines. You discover a new map location, a circus. Oh dear. We're gonna have more clowns. The Silver Platter. Oh jeez, what is up with you? Howdy, what can I do for you? Do you have a menu? A menu? What are you talking about? Isn't this a walk-up style restaurant? What? No, I'm a silver plater. I plate things with silver, you know. Oh, I thought your sign was... Never mind. The man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So, you need something plated? What exactly are my options? I could plate that hat you're wearing. People with silver hats gets more done, they say. This will enchant your hat to add one to your maximum action points. Okay, that's pretty cool. Plate that melee weapon you're using there. It'll do more damage that way. This increase the damage of your equipped melee weapon by 3, or even more against creatures that are vulnerable to silver. Ooh! That could be useful. I'm tempted to have the hat plated. Maybe something else. You can plate your pistol, it'll do more damage. Damage of your pistol by 3, or even more against silver. Something else. A turnip, that looks like an interesting challenge. They say that's a fine looking tongue you got there. I could plate that for you. Oh yeah, you can get silver tongue. That's what, okay, we're going to plate your tongue. The process is extremely painful. Well, anything for a weird life. Go ahead and silver plate my tongue, why not? Spent 2,000 meat, which is a huge amount of meat. But we've got a perk silver tongue. Your tongue is actually silver, well silver plated, but you'll be able to convince people it's really silver. +3 moxie. Immediately afterwards, you ask him for a complete refund, and he gives it to you. Excellent. Double cross, you missed out on the fact that we had some rodeo clowns earlier, and they were eating people. Afterwards, your ring finger. You could silver plate your little finger if you're missing part of it, and then you could become a weird reality shifting lady. It works. It works because you got the money back. One of my options. Plate your hats. Yeah, I'm down with plating my hat. What else can you plate? One of my options. I'm probably going to stick with this melee weapon for a while, so I'm going to plate that as well. Spent a lot of money there, so a lot of meat, but I got most of it back, so it's fine. And now we have a slightly better hat and a slightly better weapon. That's pretty cool. Pity I couldn't get Susie's stuff plated. I'd have happily paid for Susie's stuff to be plated. Actually, can I? I think I heard about this guy. Some of the neighbours used to talk about getting silver-plated barbed wire made to keep the cows away. Would that word, dunno, getting hold of that much silver ain't trivial. Well, I can't silver plate Susie's gun. Actually, Susie probably wouldn't let me, in fairness. Yeah, oh, we got the circus to do at some point. Let's go. Got the circus right up north in this forest. It's not a good sign. Let's go to Gustafson Gulch then. Let's deal with some goblins. I think that's what we want to do. Someone has to bundle up dynamite. Hey, give us even more dynamite. 4 dynamite. Fine. Gustafson Gulch. A fancy dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello. Being a mayor. Welcome. Now go away, please. The goblin seems friendly but blocks your entry to the gulch. We can just attack or talk to him. We've got goblin tongue, let's talk. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins being very private. We can out-muscle him for intimidating too. We do have that. You roll up your sleeve to show your bulging arm muscles. The goblin is either unimpressed or doesn't recognise the menace in the gesture. So you pick him up and toss him over the wall of the gorge. Okay. See you, Mr. Bear. This one says nothing interesting in Goblin. You hear a quiet rustling as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. Leave it alone. This one says library in Goblin. Delicatessen. A Goblin delicatessen. Storage in Goblin. Red herring storage in Goblin. Mayor's house in Goblin. Don't hear anything else. Hear anything inside. Let's just check it out. Checking there's a bed and a desk. Investigate the bed. It's made of a cactus log, a blanket made of woven together cactus needles that can't be comfortable. Check out the desk. The desk is strewn with folders. You notice one that says important secrets on it. Let's just read the important secrets, everybody. You learn a variety of secrets, though the one that's actually pertinent to your circumstances is that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut. 69105. Remember that, everybody. You press the door and hear someone delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet except in Goblin tongue. From the vantage point, you also notice a sign saying, next to the doors, reading, "Backstage entrance, hear it being," with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. Go and break a leg, head backstage and shake it off, take it off. Cafe in Goblin. Guard barracks in Goblin. So this door is locked. Treasure cave, this door to remaining locked at all times in Goblin. There's a beer barrel cactus. We've got another mag of cactus beer, which is going to be beneficial to us. Let's head back and go through this as a whole. So this one is the storage. Yeah, let's go in here. Draw 69105. Gustafson Gulch treasure key. Treasure cave key. Spare. The random drawer. Goblin Gulch. Keep looking. Goblin sandwich. Goblin trousers. These crudely stitched pants are solid, but boy are they not fashionable. Keep looking. Yeah, okay, there's nothing else there. Right. Let's go and deal with all these goblins, because why not? Got to jump on this side. A trigger-happy Gulch goblin. Okay, let's see what happens if we get beefy. Got 6 action points now, Jesus. We can use Stomp. Susie can just shoot it for 40 damage and kill it. Because Susie. You make that trigger happy goblin trigger sad instead. You dig through the crates the goblin was rummaging through, but there's nothing interesting in any of them. Library. Okay, the shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves in turn are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. So very complicated numbers. How to bird noise and Alice going into a seeing glass. How to bird noise. This book is an extremely dated treatise on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crested grebe impression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. Alice going into a seeing glass. This popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin. The Jabberwocky still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it brillig being in troves of sliving, did in wave grying, also gimboling. All you can say about this book is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and probably still wouldn't if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. Okay, so I was hoping we'd get like a skill book there, but no, apparently not. There's a door to take anything. Pick lock. The contestant just gives us more goblin sandwiches. Increases your moxie by 5 for the rest of the day, but decreases your muscle and mysticality by 3. Particularly helpful. Okay, nothing in there. Move on. This is the red herring storage. A Gulch Goblin fish wizard. Okay. Let's 40, 47, and I'll give 38. Okay, get beefy. Kill! Well, 32 damage. Shoot! Sue just does straight up 47. Oh man. And it's hit with a fish for 7 damage. That's not nice. That's how it costs 1p. Oh, whatever I do, it doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to shoot it. Susie Suze, please. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have her build some construction just to do something different. I mean, I could have just done that, but... So she's going to get hit by a fish, but I don't really care. I'd like to just have me kill it. There we go. It's nicely done. You gave those fishmonger goblins what for? You look around the building, but it just turns out to be filled with rotting fish. We looked in the mayor's house already. Head backstage. You sneak backstage and watch the play from behind the curtain. Not only is it a Goblin version of Hamlet, it's also being rewritten as a one-man show. To being or not to being? Oh, that is a question. Could it be thinking to suffering crazy things and arrows, or fighting so many bad things for stopping them? Because fighting, to dying, to sleeping, hey! Dreaming maybe, but, oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying? Wow, pretty weird probably. You watch for a while. The bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining. You gain 20 XP. I'm gonna go in and just beat them up now. No. We let the actor Goblin live. Do some more lock picking. You enter what turned out to be a cafe and reconstruct a few cups of chicory from the leavings in various dirty cups and sinks. Oh! You stop to wonder why a cafe would be open at this time of day. You see a schedule posted on the wall, and sure enough it says somebody named Gene is supposed to be working this shift. There was always a shiftless layabout of that Gene. Got nice some goblin chicory. The goblins around these parts never really figured out coffee. Increases your speed by 3 but reduces your muscle physicality and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. So basically all goblin foodstuffs and things in general are like, yeah, they'll do this good for you, but there's actually a bad thing. Right, let's get straight into business here. We're going to try and blow up that cactus first of all. There we go, nicely done. Right. Those have got 47, 41, 40. Do 20, 20. Let's get beefy. 40, 47. Let's just do what we can with this guy here, because Susan can just take anybody out. She's 47 damaged, so let's get muscle 15, muscle 7, muscle 15, muscle 22. So Susie, get rid of this guy. It's gonna be problematic. Wow, 15 HP damage. Wow. Okay, well, you can die straight away. Stupid. Die over there as well. Okay. You win! That'd show him if they weren't dead now. Okay, 45 XP. Got a nice and Gustafson Gulch treasure key. Hey! Didn't we have like one of those anyway? We just went through. Into the treasure cave we go. Hey look, there's a load of goblins. This goblin is paying more attention to their book, Goblet, than you, but you aren't gonna just go walking by them. Spoil the ending! Hey Goblet, good book! What thinking about how Duratio is the only one at the end? Everyone else dying, poisoning, swording, pow blam. Ah, no, wow, spoilers. The guard runs out of the cave with their hands over their ears. You gain 20 XP. You gain 20 XP. Don't have a fight because you spoiled a book for somebody. Oh, wow. Okay, so it was good who went to the library, it turns out. This goblin guard is whistling a little wooden bird call, but they're not too busy to beat you up if you try to get past them. Fight them or try out your new bird call skills because we've read that book. You duck behind a stalagmite and do your great crested grebe impression. Oh, gasp! A great crested grebe! Wow! The guard pulls out a pair of binoculars from his uniform and runs out of the cave. We get another 20 XP. Unlike the other two guards, this one is being very attentive and seems to be very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other two guards, they have a name tag that says Gene. Gene, you shiftless son of a bitch, it's your turn at the cafe. Hey Gene, you're supposed to be working at the cafe today. You forgetting? Oh wow, oh no. The goblin quickly takes off their guard uniform and puts on a cafe uniform and races out of the cave, gain 20 XP. This one's heavy as well as pointy. Oh, year's supply of dynamite. There we go. 1,194 meat. Got the Goblin engagement ring. +5 spell damage, -3 pistol attack damage. It's shiny, distractingly slow. So that's actually no use to us whatsoever. A Goblin tiara. It's sturdy, but man oh man is it ugly. I think the Goblin tiara, is this a... Goblin tiara is it's a Harry Potter reference, I think. Remember rightly. From Bill and Fleur's wedding, she was wearing the Goblin-made tiara. Anyway, actually, where's the cafe? I want to go see if the cafe is there. Mayor's house, leave. Cafe. Is Gene in there? You enter the cafe where Gene is begrudgingly working the counter. We can buy some chicory. I do not want any damn chicory. Let's get out of here. Nasty ring. +5 spell damage, -3 pistol damage. That is no use to us whatsoever. Brown boots. +1 AP, +4 muscle. Boots. 4-gallon hat. Silver plated 4-gallon hat, I think you'll find. Character, what can we do? We've got 349 XP. Let's get Gore up one, Foraging up as well, and Tough Cut. I've got 149 still, so I want to get the Moxie up to 5, Muscle up to 6, and hey, well, I've got Glamour up to 4. There we go. Load of perks we've got now. There's a legit detail I do not remember, and I used to have an encyclopedic knowledge of Potter. Yeah, I just happen to remember that it was after there was like they all came together all of a sudden, and Mrs. Weasley and Fleur stopped not liking each other. It's like, I've got this tiara, it's Goblin made. Right. Let's get out of here, Kelly Birch. Coles Ridge Mine we can do. It's all dead, the Humming Cave, Lazy Dude Ranch. Okay. Let's go to Lazy A Dude Ranch. You've crossed paths with Wandering Sally again. Howdy, Archibald. Interested in trading? You bet. Why not? Why not, right? A blank postcard. Maybe you should write home to your family back home in case it don't work. So you know how the mail works. You can send these by going to a building called a post office and giving it to the correspondent wizard who works there. So let's buy that. This item goes on your lapel. Lucky marigold. A pickaxe. Work boots. +1 AP, +1 armor. I think that's better than we've currently got. Dynamite flight. Fungicide bomb. A lot of goblins at once, but it takes a while. I'll use germ warfare against a goblin. Not quite sure I want to do that. Bar of soap. Dr. Speckleton's pure castile soap. Where this comes from, they call it rope. Presumably, so it's rope on a rope. Increases your item drop bonus by 10% for the rest of the day. Forget a carrot. Apple, you should be grateful that you live in a part of the world where apples still exist. You can match make people 20 for the rest of the day. That's pretty good. It's a palette that got its name because it's like a wizard that protects your house. Okay. lucky marigold. I might get the marigold and the work boots depending upon what we got here. So it goes in the lapel. The blank postcard, okay. Offhand. +2. Okay, so it's not as good as. It's not as good as that. The revolting brooch still. Okay. The boots. What's the boots doing? What's the boot situation? Brown boots is +1 AP. So those are in fact better boots. Okay, so I'm gonna get those. Yeah, because +1 AP and +1 armor, so we want to buy those. Do we need more dynamite? Not really. We've got a year's supply of dynamite now, so we can head back at some point. Brown boots. We'll put the work boots on. There we go. So we've got additional +1 armor. I don't think we really need to anything. Oh yeah, the Goblin tiara is rubbish, isn't it? Oh, so the Goblin engagement ring is rubbish, so we can sell that. Toilet pistol. I can get rid of the other boots, I guess. Keep on the jack boots. But the other boots, was it just brown boots, were they? Brown boots. Those can go. Get rid of them. Let's go. Wondering Sally's current camp. Where were we going? We were going to Lazy Adu. A shot. Ooh, hello. A shot rings out and something buzzes past your ear. You quickly dive behind a rock just in case these two things are connected and not just say somebody hunting nearby and also there's a bee. Peering carefully around your rock, you eventually spot movement in the underbrush. It's a hunter with an old-fashioned matchlock rifle and a cloak with leaves stuck to it, which is less effective, as camouflage it sounds, because all the trees around here are pine trees. You also notice that he's been out here a very long time, which you can infer by the way he's literally a skeleton. Attack him, surrender, or mock his hunting skills or intimidate him free, which we have, so we'll do that. Hey, you suck! That was an easy shot and you blew it. I bet you couldn't shoot the ground on purpose, that's how bad a shot you are. What are you hunting anyway? Are you hunting the air somewhat to the left of me? Because that's all you hit. I don't think you can eat that. That patch of random air does not have much nutritional content. Is that why you're a skeleton? Because you're so terrible at hunting? So terrible that you never actually shot anything successfully and you starved to death? Ooh, that's pretty sad and depressing actually. Hello? You peer back over your rock and look around but don't see the skeleton anywhere. It looks like it gave up on you. You gained 15 XP.